Carolina, and that was, I don't want to go back for a while. Not driving anyway. I'll ride, but I want someone else to drive. Well, that's not bad at all.
I gotta get a pillow for my back. I'll be right back.
Right. I'm 45 minutes away from the ocean, but we have a major sound. It's called the Albemarle Sound, and it runs into what's called the Pasquotank River. And so I'm less than a mile from the river. I have part of the river a half a mile down my road. So my road is a dead-end road, and it ends at part of the lakes that come off from the river.
How you doing, Mama Vapes?
So
I'm just trying to get comfortable here.
Years ago to go fishing back there, but I never went.
I sat here for 2 hours yesterday, and boy, am I stiff.
Now that I know that
So I figured I better hook it up. Let me lower Christine's voice, because I know she's probably echoing in your ear. I told her I was live, so hopefully she'll skip over here. There we go. How are you doing this evening? I guess she's going to be there a while. Oh, well, I don't want her to miss the unboxing. Oh, I love shopping, but hate putting it away. That is the one thing if I didn't have to put it away, I wouldn't. Yeah, that was Christine. She's got her face mask on. She started pretty late again. But we hung out, we're jumping, doing the live jump tonight. I can't remember her name. I was on hers earlier with Nicole, then do Christine, then me, and then Zach. And then finally bed, because that's like 11 o'clock my time. Yeah, I told them, I was like, oof. If I was working, I wouldn't be able to do it. But with me being home, I can jump and watch everybody's lives. But when I was working, because I'd get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I didn't get out of there until 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was exhausted. No time for playing. I know. My mom was like, what hours are those? I was like, I don't know. I think they call it the third shift. Because I used to work from like 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. I used to work at Yahoo, actually. That used to drain me because I had to sleep there 3 nights a week in my cubicle. I know. I haven't been able to do any YouTubes when I was working. I would just vlog for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then that was it on my other channel. This channel, I'm actually more productive on it. The other one's got like every so many years in between it, not months, but years in between it. I was so busy. I worked security at night, and I opened up Hollywood Video in the morning. It was a lot. And I was a single mother. So I'm taking my bad son to my grandmother's house, and then she'd take him to daycare, and he would run away from daycare every morning. Yep. He's a big boy. He's 25 now. But back then, he used to laugh about it. I'm like, why are you leaving the daycare? Why are you unlocking the latch, letting everybody out, and going to the high school across the parking lot? And he's like, he liked to hang out with the swimmers. He liked to hang out with the young ladies there. He's always been a ladies' man. That's his problem now. I tell him, even though he's one lady, it's still, y'all done gave me a grandbaby. I'm good. I'm good. When you put your groceries away, you can just sit and chill for a minute. I'm gonna try to get Christine's attention. So I'm live, y'all. So that they know. Yeah, I got some very smart kids. I used to say they were bad for that, but that's the worst they've ever done. Was running away from the daycare, or they would get your cell phone and call um, the pizza guy down the street. He'll be calling the cops, but he's like ordering a pepperoni pizza because he only knew like 911 and 611. I was like, boy, stop calling the pizza man just so he can have the ladies. Like I said, the ladies come over and deliver the pizza because that's all they do is talk. And he's working security now. I told him, I said, you're doing the same job I did when you were that little. Still flirting in the parking lot. And he doesn't mean to. It just happens naturally. I think we both have that. It's kind of bad where we don't know that we're flirting, but we'll flirt. Okay, so Mary's coming over as soon as Christina's done because she's modding for Christine because of the little stalker that we had yesterday. He was all right. He just came on really, really strong. Kept asking me for love, using my name in too many long-term sentences like, oh, you're so beautiful. Show me some love. Show me the love. And he's got like 13K, and he wanted us to come add to him and follow. He doesn't play. He has no content, but he's got a bunch of subscribers. So I don't understand it. I told Christina I didn't understand it. But he subscribed to both of us, but I haven't responded to his messages anymore. I'm just like, nope, just hearts and likes right now because my mind is not. I just freaked out yesterday during her live. I was like, doop. I clicked off and went to Instagram and told her right away. I was like, I can't talk anymore through your live right now because I'm just like going through it. I'm real anxious. The last few days I've been real anxious. I got a migraine starting to brew. So I told her I'm not going to chat with any gentlemen's online right now, especially young ones that just kept going, because he didn't just do it on YouTube. He went to our Instagrams. Then he went to my Facebook, and I was just like, no, right now, I know I told you guys to comment, like, subscribe, and, follow me and let's be friends out of YouTube. But everywhere he had a site, it says no content. There's no, and it's private. It's all private. So I'm like, I got to be careful because the last time I clicked on a private and subscribed to them, I ended up with a virus. So I just don't want that to happen again. My phone is still acting up. I'm on my laptop right now. That's the only way I could do it. Because every video I put up, I've lost. So I'm like, I might as well just live stream it and go from there until I can make videos again. Yeah, so we had to sit up last night and ask, you were there because I asked Zach about the modding, and I figured if Mary wasn't awake, I would ask you or Christine to come over, and even Nicole, if you guys would be mods, because Zach is getting ready to make dinner and then he's going to go live. Yeah, I've had a YouTube stalker before. That's why I left my other channel. And I literally have one video with 150 people have watched already, 150 views. But all the rest of my videos are very, very low. 2 or 3 views because they were all set to private. The one video I put to public, it's got 100 and something views. And I'm like, who's there? And I went to see, and it's nobody. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? I'm trying to wait for a few more people in here to come so I can do the Lurella unboxing. I haven't even seen. All I did was take out the tissue crap so that my dog doesn't get it. I mean, they packed it tight with tissue. And the only thing I did today, I went to the little meat market, and I'm gonna surprise my dad tomorrow with some shrimp. I bought him a box of shrimp, and I I go and talk to the butcher there. Instead of me getting it for $10.99 a pound, I only got them for $4 a pound. So I got 4 pounds for under $20. So I told him that will work for me. I know I can't wait. I haven't seen it. I don't know what's in it. They just told me the what what on the website, like how many 147 people could have got this or could have got that. And I got the smallest box, and this is pretty big for a small box. So I hope I got some nice stuff in there. The only Lurellas I got are from one's from BoxyCharm and one's from The Box by Fashionista. I've never even used them. I was like, I didn't even realize those were Lurella lippies. Yeah, I love shrimp. He loves making gumbo, and my boys love his gumbo. So what I do is I sneak over to their deep freezer without them knowing. They know I put groceries in there, but I tell my mom, don't tell him I'm putting stuff in the bottom of the deep freezer. So right now is not a good time to buy crab. Hi, Glam Goat. I'm gonna call you Gigi because that is great. How you doing? Yeah, when it's the wintertime, I can get my. I know I want to see that. I hope you. Is it a big stand-up mirror? Because I'm like, I was like, wow. But no, I got. Oh, what was I saying? The crabs right now are super expensive because it's summertime. But in the wintertime, you can get good crab at Safeway like 2 for $5. But they're not clean. But they're fully frozen. So it still weighs out to be a pretty good price. And he needs about 6 crabs for his gumbo from my family to have enough crab. I got some big boys and they love their crab and shrimp. Everything else he can keep. I keep telling him I can't do that. He likes that real hot sausage. So I don't like that stuff. It messes my stomach up. Yeah, they're leaving her channel now. That's good. Yeah, it's like OMG. Even the one from Glam on Suzanne or Glam Suzanne or something like that, she does box term unboxings. They sent her a smaller one, but it was really big for being a small one. It took up almost the whole camera space in front of the vanity when she was trying to show it to us. She had to lean way back. Yeah, congratulations, Jess. Next time you gotta hook us all up. Hit us all out on the IG so we can all enroll and try to get there. I want a vanity, like a whole nook shelf vanity, so I can have all my makeup on display as far as me sitting here with it. Because right now I got a table on the side of me and a table on the other side of me and no room whatsoever. I'm just stacked up with makeup on both sides of me for no reason. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do because I still have like 4 unboxings to do. But if I don't understand this, what is it, StreamYard, how to do a video, I'm going to have to do it live. Yeah, we got to, I would love to do it. I know we got to be careful more on Instagram. I was scammed out of $44. Hey, sweetie, glad you're here. Yeah, that was too much for that. It was like the invisible foundation. It comes white and you rub it in and it's supposed to match your skin tone. And they said, oh, you can get it free, just pay shipping. It was $10 for shipping. And then I was like, well, it's $35 for everything else. So I figured I would order a couple more things. And it's still just sitting there. Took my money and just sitting there. So I'm like, nope, not going to happen. Yeah, I got scammed through Instagram. And then I went and reported it. and did all the stuff through Instagram, website's gone. Oh, it's okay. $24. No, it was $44. That foundation was. But and $24 for dinner, that's for just you and the baby, that's too much. Because he would have to eat his nuggets on my meal. Yeah, they are taking a long time. So I did a little hopping over. No, it's okay. You know, they'll be, my mom thought about it too. She's like, those other little, if you got everybody, at least, 100 people for $10 to do it, they would come out $1,000, but in the long run, God will punish them. I get my blessings back every day. You know, they let you reorder for free, then that's good. Because if not, that's totally a scam. I found these at the Dollar Tree. No, I was pretty wigged out about it. I was like, okay, because they got some pretty good Wet and Wild, but I seen these on the website, the Kush foundations. They had them in buff beige, which is a warm medium tan warm, and a light mid warm, which is like a nude. Yeah, Instagram is full of scams. But I couldn't. This I know was. I was like, I looked on the website. And I was like, I love my Dollar Tree because they always have some pretty good products there when it comes to Wet and Wild or NYX or some other things. I can't remember, but we get some pretty good stuff. Yeah, and we have clothes now. We got T-shirts that I can get into. My kids can get into. So I'm pretty happy with it. Hey, Sylvia. Glad to see you made it. I just don't know which one of these is going to be my shade. I'm trying to figure out which is the darkest. Because I know there was one that was dark. Oop. They got those little cushions in there. Let's see. That's too light. So Tristan's going to have her some new foundation. You almost got a brand new face of it. The more I keep going to the Dollar Tree. See, I think that one's you. The first one's you, and the second one's my mom. So I don't know yet. I think this one's me. Really, we have about 4 of them I go to and try to get all the goodies I can find. And if not, they have movies that are really good. Uh-oh. So yeah. So it's the middle one that's me. I don't even know. I think all of these are just way too light. I just wanted to see. You got foundation samples? Yeah, I don't do good with samples. They don't seem to stretch. I'm pretty much of a very, very heavy hand. Hi, Suzanne. Yeah, I'm too much of a... I like to squeeze a lot out, I guess. I don't need that much, but I'm used to it. I'm very much used to my ways, setting my ways. And I even had to pick up my eyes today so I can actually read things to you guys. That's the closest I can get to a normal eye right now. It stinks. Is it a palette or it's a foundation? Because isn't Pat McGrath like super expensive? I heard her Mothership palette was way expensive for no reason. Yeah, I just never can find my color with the sample at all. So I own, like, I have a whole bag of foundation that I'm just jumping through back and forth because my color seems to keep changing this summer. I did find a nice one at Walgreens for $1. I just sat it down somewhere when we did our stuff the other day. I will find it. It's right here on the table with me. That is crazy. That sounds like some serious mall prices right there. Because even MAC is like, what, $30 for their foundation? That's not too bad if you for the big old bottle that they give you. But $150, yep, that's a car payment. That's a week worth of groceries for my football player size kids. That's no, it won't be happening. No, of course not, Mary. I made sure to not open anything yet. So now it doesn't show it. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. You need a full brow tutorial, how to wax and shape and paint them on. Yeah. Yeah, the concealers, the only concealer that I got from BoxyCharm that I didn't like was the Pretty Boger. How do I take that off? That Pretty Boger one was too watery. Yeah, I was gonna dye mines too to match my hair color, but I got lazy. Plus, my hair dye kind of stunk. It's sitting right here. The hair dye that I use, it totally stunk. What does this say? Yeah, it is. It was way too light. Sure enough, I mixed it with the leather one. Hey, how you doing, Miss? Of course, it wouldn't be a video without me dropping something. I dropped my color switch down here. I'm gonna use my scientific. You were shipping or shopping? Oh, that Becca foundation from BoxyCharm, they did match me well with that. I was pretty shocked, but it didn't. It was so thick, I was kind of scared of it. So I waited to order the foundation. The foundation, not the foundation, the concealer, or what do you call that crap? The primer. The primer is super watery, so it balances it out because the foundation is super thick. Yeah, it does. The Becca foundation mixes well with others. Okay, be safe, Suzanne. Bunker down. There's a tornado where she's at right now. The weather is getting pretty bad. It's That's so scary because I've never been through a tornado. I've only seen them. I don't do well with any kind of storm whatsoever. Okay, so I'm just pouring some products out. Bye. Yes, keep it safe. Get pillows over the head. I don't play with that stuff. Boy, let those. We get storms here, but no. What shade am I in the Becca? Let me grab it. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. That's one thing I should have brought with my bag of foundation. She has arrived. We put that over there. Sorry, I gotta wiggle you guys. You're like right up against between a rock and a hard place. 2 tables. And put my charger cord back in because this will die. Let's see here. This one is doesn't show the color. It doesn't show the name on it anywhere. The color of the name. So I don't know. Hey Christine. Yeah, you just clicked off on my phone. So I don't know exactly. She's quite light. Let's see. See, but it almost fades away. What I'll do is I'll look on BoxyCharm and I'll send it to you in the DM. Yeah, I know. Take it easy, Mary. I feel you. I'm hurting from yesterday. So, we ready? We ready to see what's in the box? Because I don't know what's in the box. I just took all the tissue squigglies out. Oops. This stupid computer. There we go. Should look like that in there. I see a booty blender, as my dude calls it. Okay, so 140 people will get what I got. The first thing I see is huge in blue. Oh, so it's a brush case. Got all kinds of little, I can't really see. It's got little slots and stuff in it. And it's got just dump it out in my carpal tunnels. Beast. There's no name on them, but I got this guy here that looks like should be a highlight brush because it's very big for the crease. Got this one that's a lot better for the crease. This is a fluffy one. Yeah, the case is nice. Oh, you want to send me Maple to try it out? I will. We can always just pass them on if we don't have any family members that suit our color, because all my family members are bright, light brights. They're the color of Mary and my son. And then this one. But this one also seems like a highlighter, so I guess that's a really big... This would be something for, if I had a lot of eye space. Okay. Then I saw the beauty blender, and it has the soap at the bottom. Oh, well, that just went everywhere. It's nice and squishy already. So when they're real squishy, I seem to notice that you got to use them dry. The wet ones, they're a little firmer. The case is pretty. Yeah, they come with these lashes. Does it have a style on it? No, there's no style on it. So it's just like that. It doesn't even show you how to get it to these bad boys. There we go. Okay, see them okay? It's maybe this way. That's better. Those are nice and whimsy. And 2 more products. So it says lip. So it's their Ultra Gloss. And it looks a lot like a Becca gloss. Just a little shimmer. You got the marble set? I haven't seen anybody else's box. I would love to see them, like, post it on Instagram so I can see if you don't do videos. And it came with an icon palette. So that's good. No mirror. This seems to be the new. Is this what the shade of this summer is? Basically, all the browns and copper colors. That's what I see so far. So I can use everything except for the brushes because I prefer to wash them first. They do have a lot of choices now at CVS, which is nice because they didn't before. So let's do some swatches of this palette. Dry arm. Yeah, I picked up the magnetic lashes from CVS because I got them with my points, you know, getting them for free pretty much with the Bretman Rock brush set. Yeah, they're totally my skin tone shade. Like, whoa. Like, this is the summer of bronze. Yeah, it's still just, I don't like that. It makes me feel some kind of way when they're all so muted, and but that means that it could just be the, there we go. Could just be when it's on my arm and not on my eye. That's why I always go for like the real beaming bright colors, blues and turquoises, because browns just, they make me feel like maybe if I'm going to a wedding or a funeral, but since I don't do neither or anymore, yeah, that looks just like my skin tone. None of these look like they look like they should work, but maybe they'll work on the eyes. I'm gonna use I'm gonna actually use the Oprah primer to put them on. And just in case I have to dig it out, I want to make sure it's nice and what you call it. Yeah, I figure put the Oprah primer on the lid because she seems to work so much better than concealer with my aging eyes. For some reason, they just seem to be so much watery. Yeah, I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush and I guess go into Epic. It's a reddish brown color. I also wanted to show you the new palette that Soda Looks sent me. So this is Yvette. She's from Sola Looks, little indie brand. They have throwback type palettes. So this is the Flashdance palette. And I thought that was super cute. It does come with the mirror, and it's not a big intimidating mirror. It's kind of teeny weeny. But those are the shades. They're named after, I guess, the people. I don't remember the movie. I remember the movie, the song, but I don't remember exactly their name. So it's Alex, Genie, Manic, and Passion. Now these are some colors. Yeah, and that is a color because everything else is just muted brown colors on my skin. That's why I'm like, I kind of go for all the pigments because I like it to really pop in my face. Where's a mirror? Child, I swear I put a mirror down here and I cannot find it.
Mom,
Yes.
there's this thing where, like, I'm hearing the sound, it's like, it's saying help. It's
In
from
your game?
the tablet. No, it's on the tablet.
Bring me the tablet.
Like, I can't.
No, I actually got that one from, what is it? It's Cessa's Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I know that, but, like, I'm hearing help from the tablet.
This one is from the same company who had the 90210 palette. So they do the, this is the, where'd you go? She's right here. And they also just came out with, they have the Charm palette also. So that one I have to go pull out of the bedroom. But those are the shades for the, this one, that highlighter at the bottom came cracked and I had to repress it. You're just cleaning, Nicole. I was over here doing my yard work all morning. Made myself dizzy. I'm going to take a break from that mess. You know, but the front is clean. The back I can do later. Nobody's going to see that but me. This, I don't know where my hand mirror went, so I'm going to use my big old Oprah mirror. I love this palette too. I didn't realize I put this video on private. So I'm going to unprivate it tonight so that you guys can see it. So, but this is my first time using a Lurella eyeshadow. And so far, I'm kind of feeling like it should be decluttered right off the bat. You know, because it just doesn't match my skin tone. Hi, Barbara. How you doing? Finishing dinner. Would you have a good one? I made chicken pasol with potatoes and I finally did the pineapple salsa, Sylvia. My son made the eyeball though. He said it's too hot. It's a pretty color, but it's very muted on me. I feel it's muted. But I guess when you want to do this kind of color scheme, it'd have to be. Oh, you did burgers grilled out? I don't know what exactly my dad's doing tomorrow. All I know is I'm going to hide some shrimp in his freezer for his gumbo palooza. I need to pick this up so you guys don't keep getting wiggled around. Because he loves to cook, so I want to make sure. Yeah, make something to eat. I'll just talk in the background. I'll make sure you don't miss nothing. I'm going to make sure I post it and save it. Right? That's what I feel. It needs brighter colors. Like, when I see these kind of colors, like I have a whole couple of palettes like this, and I just don't like them. I'm just into a lot of, this is okay for like building up color in the crease. I guess if I worked a professional job, it'd be fine. But everything I do, including working at the church, they don't care that I wear my eyeshadow out to here. They find it, as long as I'm in my element, they don't care. This palette makes me feel. Oh, you didn't eat enough? Yeah, he want to keep you at home. He don't want you going nowhere. You tell him you already. I'm married to you now. I ain't going nowhere. They forget that we're not going nowhere. I guess I'll go into the darkest. Oops, wrong direction. So I did this color, and I'm gonna go into this one to darken up my crease. I'm a color hoe. That's why I got this one from Oprah, because I had no Oprah colors, and it came with all these colors. And this is like where is it at? This is a big old burgundy that they sent in it. This is it was only $27, but it's back to $99 on their website now. So I was like, I put it up on Instagram to see how many people wanted to grab, while it was on sale. So there's not much fallout, which is fine, I guess, but it's still so muted to me. I don't know. That's just my own personal preference. If I could be dark and stormy, I guess my dark and stormy would have to be like brighter, dark and stormy colors. We all are color hoes, especially when Rich Lux, what's his name? Pop Lux or something like that. He done made me start saying that eyeshadow would be doing things to me, especially swatches when they're really pigmented and shimmery. I'm like, ooh, yes, do it again. Do it again. Swatch it again. Touch it. So that is just so muted to me. You see? I want to make sure you guys can see me good. Don't it look like I got punched in the eye? Mm-mm. This may not stay on my eyes. It may not live here very much longer. Let's try. Yeah, I'm going to try the sparkle one. Okay, that's okay. With the finger. I want to see on the other eye if it works with the brush. I don't want to give them too bad of a review, because this will work on somebody else, definitely. Yeah, I'm going to try to stay on for 2 hours. But if I don't make it, it's okay. If you can't stay, I understand, because I know your time zone is different from mine. See, it's pretty. It's just not, I don't know. It's like skipping and getting my fine lines. Let's try a different color. We'll try this one, Limitless. And that's a dark coppery color. That one's a little better. And then the real chalky white one looks like a dual chrome. Went on gold. You guys like that? I don't like it. I don't like it. She got to go. That palette is no bueno. That just, that happened with the other palette I got. Some just don't seem to want to work for me as far as I'm concerned. What was it? The Manny MUA palette. I did not like it. I want to try it again with a different primer because I didn't give it a chance. And I know I'm not giving Lurella a chance right now, but that is so disappointing when it doesn't pop up on your eyes. It just doesn't work that way for me. So let's see. So I'm gonna pick a color, any color. We'll go color diving. You don't want to. That's true. We don't want to teach our phones and stuff how to fly, but sometimes we got to do it. Go into airplane mode. That's how we get rid of people in airplane mode. Green? Green. Let's see. Green, 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 green. Green, green, green. Who do I have that's green? Close by me. Purple. Since we always do purple. We always do purple and burgundy. I do have a palette that has like 292 colors in it. And I've only touched it once. And I think I touched it just to do the rainbow. That's right. I did want to do a sea green with the rustic, the Dominique Cosmetic palette. Whoa, where do we go? These two colors here are green. This is like a sea green and a sparkly green. Oh, honey, it doesn't take the right mirrors and stuff because I got a ring light on right now and you're seeing the color is, I'm seeing it as blue, but it's green. And then I've also got the sun on me, coming at me. I tried putting a towel in the way, but it seems to still be there. Let me see. Yeah, turn the light off and then you guys can't see me. It's about the pinks, huh? Let's see. The pink and that purple would look so good together. See how it just, I hate that way that looks. I hate that. I'm blind as a bat too. That's why I brought a magnifying glass, just because I needed to look at the colors. Not colors, but look at the names. Okay, so with the Dominique Cosmetics, I learned one thing. You do have to set that, you got to set your eye, because if not, it will definitely crease. Let me take you guys up from there, and I'm going to just set it with some setting powder. Laura Geller setting powder, actually. Yeah, this palette is so pretty. I found it on Ipsy on add-ons last month. I think it was, I want to say $12. I don't think it was very much at all. Come on, girl. This black blue that's right next to this, the glitter falls off. It's a black with purple shimmer in it. And it just seems to fall right out. And it's got blue glitter in it. And right above it is a crystal blue. It's really pretty. But I think I want this matte green all over. Because I've never tried it. See, it's like I like pigment. Pow, come on through. That way I don't look crazy. I didn't see that on Ipsy. If I'd have seen it on Ipsy, I would have got it. Well, unless you guys have got the plus and the ultimate, because I only have the regular glam bag, and this was optioned through the regular glam bag for add-ons. See, I'm glad I snagged it, because if I didn't, I'd probably been mad at myself after playing with it. This is like the third color combo I've tried, and it looks really good. And I just, simple. That green, it looks like it's, through the camera, honestly, it looks like it's turquoise blue, but it's a green. And because I didn't set it well. Oh, so I'm gonna have to keep looking. They just sent me an offer for today, which was just skincare. I love their little offers of the day to see what they think of me, you know, basically. Yeah, that is a really pretty color. Yeah, I'm gonna tap into that black and purple one. So you can see it's got the black shimmers in it, but it doesn't want to stay. So if I try to blend them out, it'll be gone. The glitter will just be gone. I do have some primer though. Should I put some glitter primer on it? I feel it's just gonna go away anyways, even if I put part of it on it, the glitter primer on it. The glitter primer I ended up with is so greasy. I don't like it. Yeah, that's the black, blue, purple one that I tapped onto this corner, and it just seems to just blend itself away. I know. I can't wait to see what you get in your Ipsy bag because they seem to be getting better. I have so much FOMO coming over now for the ultimate, not the ultimate, the plus, because they have such cute bags for the plus now. The backpack, but I don't need another bag. I think I need a hole in the head. But I'm looking forward to Slay Glam's 7 palettes, 5 to 7 palettes month. It's supposed to be like the month of palettes, so I'm looking forward to that. And keep my fingers crossed for Boxy pop up because they could have some really good stuff this time. That Anthony Skin for $40, that kit, I recommend it for any man. If you have a husband or a son, they will love it. Because I bought it for Father's Day and they all loved it. That's what I did. I kept the regular bag and I make my choice. And I just go in every so often because they seem to do updates almost daily is what they claim. I'm just gonna use this red brown down here to buff out the black edge. Yeah, I know I can't see I want to see what she got because it's gonna be like under your profile. I'm thinking of changing my age because Just Ann changed her age to a younger age on one of her bags, and it came with more makeup for the younger age, and it came with more skincare for someone in their 40s. And I would rather have more makeup than skincare. I get so much skincare from BoxyCharm, and I told them I don't want it. They just like to BoxyCharm. They can be nasty, telling you join a swap thing on Facebook. I was like, did I buy it to swap it? I didn't know I bought this to swap. I'm thinking so too. In actually after after September's Boxy Lux, because that's my birthday month. So I'm thinking I'm gonna cancel it after that. But yeah, this black makes me mad because it's like it's so pretty, and then Tinkerbell pops you right in your face. I know. I'm still hurt that I didn't get the Icon London palettes. That's what I wanted. I didn't want the Manny MUA palette as bad as I wanted that palette. Because he just didn't work. But once you get these colors on here, she seems to work out good, even though I have to keep dipping in here and flicking off a little. The brush keeps, this black keeps having all the glitter want to fall out onto the green. And I don't want it to coat the green at all. I want to be able to see the green a lot more. No, we just glitz glam and Slay Glam. Yeah, I'd rather get makeup. Yeah, I wanted to Icon London, so I'm like, hopefully your button pop up because I really wanted it. Let me see. See all that ball out? That's the only problem with this is the black. Every other color stays just fine. It's that black that just wants to give you problems. Yeah, I don't get Glitz Glam. I don't even remember what Glitz Glam was. I think they're all sisters, aren't they? So I get the eye beauty bag and the Lashy Box XL, and then one other one. I don't get Tribe. I know that they're all pretty much sisters. And then I wanted to try again with this crease. See how the green glitter works. Now that you let me know about the flat rate box, now that's going to stay on my mind. I'm going to go price them. And if things work out well, I can do more, not really, I can do more giveaway offers. Because that was the whole problem with my shipping. I wanted Tribe. I really did. But I ended up with going through Lash Scoop to Lashy Box to, and they're all black owned. It's just, and she's owned by all by the same person. So I was like, okay, well, you own all these boxes, and I get 3 of them out of the 4. Because even Tribe, it's through Tribe's owners, because that's where I got my mask from. It's through Tribe, and I'm not a member of Tribe, but they offered me the mask for my kids. Yeah, it only has a lot of room when my eyes closed. It doesn't have a lot of room. I actually have very little bitty crease. But I know how to fake my shape. Like I can brighten it up a little bit more with the under here. Make it very superhero-ish. My fake a cut crease. I'm telling you, this is just faking it till you make it. I've learned to even blotch out my eyebrows like a drag queen. We can totally make us some more extra ride room if we need some. Some masking tape and some glue, you guys. That's all we need. But I can make my eyes look bigger, even though to me they seem smaller. But mom says they look bigger when I do it this way. My blending skills are kind of weird. I just tap. There we go. So yeah, it did a lot of Tinkerbell on my face. I be feeling like she's coming after me sometimes. I want to try their sponge, but I'm gonna try it dry. See if it actually spreads or do anything. Because when they're too squishy, try it dry, you guys. Especially all the Hank and Henry sponges that we got in our BoxyCharm, they're supposed to be done dry. They're not supposed to be done wet. I read them on his website. The big one for the powder it recommends to do it dry. So I was like, okay, I got you, Mr. Hank and Henry. We will do that. And this is just some CoverGirl Outlast I found at my Walgreens on sale. Me and the lady were cracking up because this is toasted almond 870. I said, I know it's Black Lives Matter, at the time because it was almost Juneteenth. I was like, but why is all the dark colored makeup on sale? Buy one, get one, 50% off wasn't the option. It was literally already 50% off and buy some more. Good night, Gigi. I hope you have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, if you can get some rest, get you some rest because I say I'm going to bed. My daughter's like, yeah, you're going to bed, Mom. I sleep better in the daytime than I do at night. For some reason, I'm always on alert. Like my chihuahua, I'm always scared and up at night. But that's only because I don't live in the best of neighborhoods. It's gotten better, but when I first moved here, not even a month, somebody was stabbed across the street and died. I was like, I'm good. And then I moved into my place, and not even 3 months, somebody was shot. And I was like, okay, that's just we staying in the house. And we're not going nowhere. You had a choice for Glitz Glam? Because I didn't know that. I'm going to look into it. After I do everything in 3-month increments. So once my glossy box and everybody runs out, then I'll be able to go look at another option. So I'm getting that one box that I just told you with the 7 palettes. I just had the name. I told you guys I can't think. Slay Glam. The Slay Glam box is supposed to be the month of palettes. So I'm going to use the Becca to highlight under my eyes. You can see how much lighter it is compared to this one. Let me give you a comparison. Oops. I used my Ducky. So this is the Becca, the light one, and this is the CoverGirl, the darker one. So it's a big, if I covered my whole face with it, it'd probably be different and it'll match better. But because I'm only going to use it to highlight, I used a darker foundation. Because for some reason on this camera, you guys cannot see it. If I use a lighter foundation, this is what happens. I look crazy. I don't feel like I get any benefit coverage. Yeah, I ordered it this month, but I hope they don't send it this month. I really signed up for the August box, and then I'll do it for 3 months. Because I already did it for, paid for it already for 3 months. I just want it that way. Yeah, the sponge isn't bad. Dry. I don't know about it wet. I'll try it wet another time, but it's blending really nice dry. So that's good. I think that's what it is. It's a dry brush, a dry sponge. And they don't tell us that. And that sucks. A lot of websites won't disclose that you should use it dry. They'll say wet or dry. No, it should be recommended like the Hank and Henry ones that dry. Thank you, Jesse. This is the second time I've worn this color. And I really like the combo of the turquoise. I'm going to put my, I got to put my Oprah as my inner corner highlight. Can't cheat on her with nobody else for some reason. You know who has, I just saw it. Check Hank and Henry's, honestly, I wanted to get some more of the spoofs. If you want to get a, where is it at? I just had that stupid powder. He's got his sponges coming out, the spoof powder sponges for us to put on our powder, and I wanted to show you guys that, but I put my powder somewhere. The brush, the sponge that I wanted to use for it, but yeah, they're kind of like these ones that came in the cushion, but they're more. This is a different type of fiber. I guess it's for the cushion not to sink in. Thank you. You want to take care of my grandbaby? He's doing okay? Because Journey finally calmed down. He was not having it, in all honesty. He was like, are you done with your video yet? Are you done with the video yet? I'm like, what do you want me to do? He's like, I don't know. I just want to know if you're done because I don't want to be scared. I was like, why are you going to be scared? We're like 5 feet away from each other. So yeah, to set the powder, I like to, because yesterday when I did the brush with this powder does not work. This LA color, I found this at the Dollar Tree too. You can't, for some reason it just looks like a cakey mess on me when I do it with the sponge. Not with a sponge, with the brush. It just grabs and stays. But when you do it with a sponge like this, it just seems to work out a lot nicer. And I buff it away. Glad I don't do my eyebrows first. I do my foundation first, just not when I do them with this messy palette. She's a messy, dusty girl. Yeah, this isn't the right type of sponge for it, but you guys get the idea. It's like the sponges dry cleans would use. Even the ones that used to come in those powders at Walgreens, or it's like a round thing you get a powder put on your body. One of those fluffy sponges work just fine with powders to buff it into the skin. Oops, I'm just covering myself up. Chicken tacos. It's in the Tupperware dish.
Just this?
That's the meat. Tortillas are right there. All the cut-ups are in the refrigerator. Oh, he started chilling out once he heard me talking? Good. I want him to get used to my voice, at least that much. That way when he comes over, he's not scared. So, the sad thing about that Lurella palette, it didn't come, or the Lurella box didn't come with any like highlighters, or I was hoping it would, but instead I only got the eyeshadow palette. So, I figure I'll use a bunch of other products. I'll use this, I'll use this one, Genie, as my blush, since she's nice and pinky purple. Because I think they're all meant for everything. It's not a different formula at all. That's the part that kills me when I go on like Oprah's website. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I made pineapple salsa too. So chicken pasol is it's a little bit spicier chicken with bell peppers and just a little bit of bell peppers and cilantro and onions and potatoes mixed in it. See? I wish you could see it better because it's really pretty. I would have to do a jigsaw basically for y'all to see it, but it's really pretty. Then I took your idea. My son, the first thing he said was, "Mom, I love pineapples. Don't take that from me." I was like, okay, I won't. Yeah, I love utilizing all my products like this. So if I could contour, which I think I am going to be able to contour with this color at the end. But yeah, I'll start getting jigsawed up in here with this. Come on over, Shelly. I got plenty. I cook for 6 and there's only 4 of us. Just in case my eldest son and his girlfriend stop by. I always cook a little extra. Plus I only do taco leftovers. The kids like their spaghetti and their Right. We do spaghetti leftovers, pizza leftover, and something else. But other than that, I don't do any leftovers. I don't want them around. I'll make it right to mark. But tacos, oh yeah. So yeah, look how dark that is on my brush. Ooh, that girl is dark. I need a mirror. Sorry. Need a little mirror. You can use that back frying pan.
Oh, it's okay. I'm almost done.
Ooh, yeah, she dark. She is cutting it up in here. Up, we're out. Just a little bit more. Shouldn't have touched it that hard. Oh, if I lived closer, Mary, I'd be at your house cooking too. Because we'd be hanging out all day long, you know, watching stuff. You'd be watching me, watching the inside of my eyelids because I sleep better in the daytime. But other than that, I think we'd be good hanging out, and I'll probably cook. Oh Lord, doesn't that look bad? That looks terrible. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that. Just give me a second. I will fix that. That is one of them trick camera mistakes right there. That's what I get for using a bad dark. But I like to. I got this light bronzer here, and this one here. Yep, y'all come. I think the only person that actually can say she can be here within like a flash is Sylvia. I can't wait because as soon as they open up, Sylvia, we are going to go have us some lunch down there in the district because they have. I know a taco place downtown that I would love to spend some time in again with some good company. Let's see here. So I'm using the Oprah foundation. It's supposed to be a bronzer, but it's literally my foundation color. And then a little of my Becca to fix that rainbow of darkness. You see that? Ugh, I don't like that. Some colors should not be put in palettes for Kizzy to touch. It's just us in here, right, ladies? Because honestly, I just let my name slip. I didn't. It's not that I'm ashamed of it. I just have a few stalkers. So if we skip that, the rest of this looks good. Oh, see, that's what I love. What? That's what we're doing. Sylvia, are you killing me? You're killing me. She's making salmon croquettes tomorrow with cabbage and macaroni and cheese and cornbread. You're halfway there. That's my favorite breakfast, salmon croquettes. I love it for breakfast with grits. I really love it like that. But I'm making fried cabbage too for Sunday dinner. You know, I think that's just our thing. We got to have us some fried cabbage every Sunday. If not, you just don't function right. Ooh, that's not a beaming highlight. That's more of a. Today's Saturday, right? Y'all, I'm not tripping. It's Saturday. Okay, because I washed my brushes on Sunday, and I'm like, Lord, that brush came out really bad right there. Why did it do that? Because its butt is dirty. And my dad's supposed to barbecue, so I bought some hot dogs for my youngest son. No, I like garlic grits. I'm a savory girl. I like my grits real savory with garlic and chives. I don't really do the cheese because I'm lactose intolerant. That blush is just way too blushy. This color, if you wanted to do a green, this turquoise green, I should have used this one. It looks damn near like the one on my eye, but this is from the 90210 palette. And the blue, that blue gets me. So that's the color to wear. So that shows up. Pigment come through for $35. It better come through. Besides, it's binding me. My forehead is killing me. It's like I want to redo it. I feel that using that eyeshadow wasn't exactly a good idea to use it as bronzer because it did not work right up here. But on the other sides, it was fine. There we go. It's a lot better. Use a sponge. Use a sponge. Yeah, I love some sweet grits. But cinnamon and sugar, oh my goodness. But my mom makes them too crunchy. I keep telling her they're raw. And she's like, no, they're fine. I'm like, they're raw, Mom. They're crunchy. Yeah, it's much better now. Now that I blended it out with the sponge. That sponge is actually really nice. It helped blend everything out. Hang on, son. You get your sister to fix the TV for you after I told you to do it. You're not going to get any mambas messing around with me, dude. Oh, you want some shrimp and grits? That's what little man over there was fussing about. So that's what I picked. I picked up shrimp for my dad. I picked him up some too. So Journey can have his shrimps. He don't like grits. He likes to lay on the grits, but he don't eat the grits. So let's see here. The lashes. The lashes. That's what I was like, what lashes am I going to wear? The ones that came in the box. Boop. I don't know if Tristan left or not, but I was DIYing it today. And I've been staring at this lash box thing that I have. And I'm taking all these empty containers and I'm recreating it with the lids of the lids of my Allure box to make something like this for her lashes. Because she'd be getting in, the baby gets in her lashes and knocks them down. So I'm like, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna make you a box. I love the way grits and cream of wheat are so versatile. That we can have them savory, we can have them sweet. I really do love that. The versatility of a good grit. Even though I wish they were grounded a little bit more. I like them more like cream of wheat. What happened?
It's just this. It never had that in one day.
It was your birthday.
Yeah. I just made seriously, I don't know, one day
Yeah.
they actually
That's the days.
this.
January 23rd, 2014. Oops, come on. These are quite sticky. I love when they're pre-stuck like that. But I'm going to cut her butt almost in half. Oh, you're fine, Mary. We're just... Let me see. I'm about to cut these and not measure them. What is it, son?
No, it's just like I want to see what.
You want to see the lashes, huh?
Yeah, what are you actually doing?
I'm going to measure them real quick and see if they fit my eyes. And if they don't, then I'm going to cut them.
Yeah, it's just like I just want to like see.
No, they don't need to be cut.
Oh,
Okay, they're good. They're a good fit. Just need that little bitty end off. Let your sister do it or your brother do it. Let's see here. Clip off the enders. Oh, I miss a banana, Sylvia. You don't even know. I have such bad food allergies. Everything has to be super plain. So no bananas for your girl. Ever. That would kill me. So I have to be real careful. Can't even enjoy my Jamba Juice. Thank you, Christine. Whoop. Palette down. Sorry, you guys. It didn't break. I had to drop the ball with my foot. But I can't find my mirror, my handheld mirror. Cocoa wheats? Chocolate cream of wheat? Do you guys have that? Oh, actually, no, yeah, they do have chocolate ones, huh? Right? Cream wheat is so good.
Mom,
Yes.
why don't you do this?
Yes, I'll do it. Just give me a sec.
Dad,
I have to put my lash on first so I don't lose it.
do you actually don't have any lashes?
I do have my own lashes, son, but
Then why are you putting it on?
so I can have voluptuous lashes.
That makes you have taller lashes.
Yes, it does. But it's sticking to my tools, so I have to work a little
It
faster.
looks like a knife.
It's not, though. It's more like a butter knife without a ridge.
Oh. Wait,
Come on, girlfriend. Get on there.
what is that? It looks like.
Ta-da! She's on! Because if not, she was going down. Thank you, Jesse. He can be sweet sometimes. But I think the inner corner, yeah, I will have to cut these. Because that inner corner is too close to my eyelid. Oh, no, you can't do this. You don't have an account. I have to create.
I want you to do with the account what you have.
I don't have a Pokemon account.
No, not like your old account. Like it's like that, but like from last time where you put your account.
You have been locked out for 15 seconds because you've let the thing go in too much. Oops. This is terrible. This is terrible. That's the one. That's why I cut them in half the other day because of that inner corner. Like I have to take that off. Yes, son. Right there. Mm-hmm. I gotta take it off. Gotta take it off, ladies. It's just not gonna work. My eye's too small. Stick that extra piece right there. There we go. Much better. But then now I look like Boo Boo the Fool. I feel it looks like a fool. But for some reason I cannot have it in that inner corner. It says you have to be on a break for 15 minutes because you had, between me and Sissy, you had us putting it in too many times. It says you can only log in 3 times. And if you fail, then you have to be in a timeout for 15 minutes. I'm sorry. That's not me. That's the game that you picked. Hi. Opinionated horsewoman? Tell me you have ponies. We love the ponies. Ooh, this glue is bad right there. Got a good clump. Pick a different game, son. Here comes the rain, you guys. He doesn't quite understand that when those games he's picked, he can only do it so many times entering in your code wrong, and then we get locked out. I'll have to make you a whole new account, I think, son. Just give me a sec. Lashes should not be rushed.
Oh, it's not rushing.
Tell me to come on. Sounds like a rush job to me. Now, why does this one look better to me and this one doesn't? Like,
This
is it?
actually looks better at the same time.
Oh, they look better at the same time. Oh,
That's
so
why you're not actually knowing.
it's journey approved, you guys. It's journey approved. Now we put the mascara on the lashes, journey bug. Bring me the tablet, or are you trying to give it to the TV?
Let's do it already. It's just the same. Because I don't. Because I want to get Pokemon is because on this game I actually think it's.
Okay, restart it. Yeah, they sent me one lip gloss, but I got the two lippies from wrong camera. One from BoxyCharm and one from the Box by Fashion Stuff. I just don't know which one would go with this green look. Most likely the nude, but I'll layer them both on. Come on, I'm hanging with my cat sign in. It doesn't, okay, except cookies. Play where you are now. That's all it'll let me do for now. It says play where you are now. Let's see here. Doing pretty good. I should use a brown eyeliner, huh? Because black would be a little too much. But I definitely gotta darken this up. It didn't go on again?
Is that Pokemon Go he's trying to do with you?
Yeah.
I've already done it for him before.
Okay.
It takes a two-factor sign-in. You have to use the whole email. You have to put in a name. I told him before he got signed out of it. It's just too complicated. It takes too many factories to sign-ins.
Yeah, the best way that I've tried my lashes is to cut them halfway or cut them partial ways. It's this palette, the Chic Cosmetics one. It's the Rustic Glam palette.
No, it takes too much. It takes too many steps to sign in. It's too complicated. I already explained this to you. I put you a name.
Just here. I pulled it over here.
Two-factor authentication. I have to go through the email, sign into this, to get this on there, and I have to
Use a blue liner.
And as soon as you signed out, I said.
But yeah, when you're scared of lashes, that's what I've watched a lot of different YouTubers do lashes, and I'll ask them to redo it for me. And Raw Beauty Christy, you know, she's a big one. She started saying, cut them in half. Start on your outer 1/3 or half of your eye. Darken it with liner and mascara after the fact. And then it's a little bit easier. It's less intimidating. Because for me, when it's right there in the corner, like the full lash, it was very intimidating. And I didn't like it. But as soon as I clipped it, it felt much better and it looks a lot better. Baby, we're not going to argue about this while I'm online.
No, not really. You could do it.
I have to set up a whole new account. So you might as well download it from the beginning. Because it's not going to work on that account. Oh, yeah, you guys. I'm gonna have to put my baby to bed. He's tired. It's a little too late. Okay, well, you're not making it easy for me to say, hang with my friends for a little bit longer, just 2 seconds, but this is dusted and disgusted. Just give me about 10 minutes at most. I'm almost done. Okay? Go play Minecraft with Matthew. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Because if you're feeling like, I feel like my eyes feel too heavy and they won't stay open. So I end up clipping that first part of it. This is just a MAC pencil in Cyber World. It's like a rich burgundy. Thank you. Yeah, I really like it. It's the Chic Cosmetics. If you have an Ipsy, you can probably catch it when they do their add-ons. That's where I got it. It's during my add-ons. I'm a real, and then I want to use the lip gloss that came with it. So that is actually really, really pretty. I like it. It looks very pretty. It's not bad. Well, sadly, the Lurella, I will have to do it in another video because it didn't work out for me the way I wanted it to. But Dominique didn't give me no problems. Not at all. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but I want to show you before I get off of here, a small care package that came in. I lost my grandmother about, I want to say 5 years ago, 2015. And we used to have a white owl and these white doves that would come by her house when she was alive. And this came in the mail today. It matches the bird that's on my back that says, your wings were ready to fly, but it was too soon for me to let you go. So that was it. That's what came in today. Thank you all. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me. I'm going to get off and put my baby to bed because he's tired.
You're not tired.
I know. That's what we say when we're not tired. That's just what we say. I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? I'll make sure to do a full face with the Lurella again. I'm going to try it again. He's not letting you play Minecraft.
No.
I know.
I just got a green screen right now, and now I have one.
Well, you guys have a wonderful evening. Good night. I love you. Take care. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, all. Bye, Mary. Have a good night, sweetie. Bye, Sylvia. You guys all have a great one. Thank you so much. You just want me to close the computer.
No,
I have to say goodbye first. You have to say goodbye now.
I'm
Goodbye.
saying,
Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm saying, do you close your computer when you're done?
Yes, I do. Bye, Jesse. Thank you so much, you guys, for stopping in. If all else fails, I will see you all tomorrow in the next one, or even on Instagram. This lip color looks weird on this camera, though. It's supposed to look nude, but it looks...
It actually looks new.
You think it's nude? I think it looks
No,
boo-boo brown.
it's...
Good night, Sylvia. Have a good one. I'm so glad that blended out. It did. It blended out nice. Yeah, that all blended out nice.
It just let you
Okay.
All
All right, Journey. He's not going to probably.